Welcome to the Hebrew Apostolic YouTube channel, where today we're going to play a game of Simon Says, but we're going to make it Simon Says, but do you believe? Simon says that he is the true Hebrew Jew, or what would you like to call him, Israelite, but you know what? There are challenges with that. His DNA says that he is actually a Japhethite. His DNA says he is a European. His DNA says that there's no comparison between him and the people that they find buried in the ground. So who do you believe? Do you believe Simon, or do you believe his DNA? Simon also says that he is definitely a Jew, but his linguistics says that he is a Germanic person. In fact, he says that he's a Jew, but it says he's a Turk. However, let me say that not only can you believe his linguistics, but the word Ashkenazi actually means German, and that was in the Bible before Ashkenaz ever decided to become a Jew. Now, who do you believe? Do you believe Simon, or do you believe his linguistics? Number 3, Simon says that he's a Jew, but history says that they come from Khazars. History says that they became Jews in the 7th century. And history says that the Khazars converted because they had a choice between Christianity or becoming a Muslim, and they chose the third option. Now, who do you believe? Do you believe history, or do you believe Simon? Number 4, Simon says that he's a Jew, but you know what? The Bible makes us to understand that his genealogy is actually with a guy called Ashkenaz, from which we get the word Ashkenazi, and this was written in Genesis chapter number 10 verse 3. Now, if you want to believe Simon, you can believe Simon, or you can believe his genealogy, which says that he's a German, and his genealogy which says that he's a Japhethite, and his genealogy that says that King Bulon was once his ancestor. Now, if you believe the genealogy, then that means Simon is telling you lies, doesn't it? Now, Simon says that he is a Jew, but there is a problem. Simon is too blessed to be a true Jew, because the true Jews broke the covenant of Yah, and as a result they were totally and absolutely cursed as a people. I'm not talking about as individuals, I'm talking about as a people they were cursed. Therefore, the curses of Deuteronomy 28 and the curses of Leviticus chapter 26 came upon them. Now, if you compare that with Simon, who says that he's a true Jew, you will recognize that Simon, is part of the banking system and owns more property and money and banks than anyone else. That Simon controls the politicians, and Simon, more than anything else, is one of the richest and blessed peoples on the earth. So if that's the case, Simon cannot be the true Jews. Now, all of this is covered, I say all, some of it is covered in this particular book that I'm going to show you, which is called Hebrew by 5 Undeniable Proofs. Hebrew Israelite by 5 Undeniable Proofs. Now, you can go to our website and you can purchase this book. You can find it there, or else you can decide that you're going to stop and believe Simon. So I'm encouraging you, at the end of this video now, why don't you subscribe to this YouTube channel and go to our website, www.HebrewApostolic.com/resources, and find out that Simon's been lying to you. May Elohim richly bless you. Shalom.